Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some more Football Manager, our Chelmsford City Let's Play. We're up against Concord today. We'll see how we get going against them. Kerr has been playing pretty well for our youth team, so maybe we'll bring him into the team. I will just say that this audio commentary is being recorded after the video. I recorded a few episodes with my microphone muted. Good work, me. But because I also use a Go XLR, the mic isn't muted to the stream when I do that. But I was playing music in the background, so can't use that audio. So we're going to re-record. I apologise, everyone. We're going to stick with our press. I don't think there's much that we want to change down here. We've got a lot of players, but not many of them are any good. Obviously, Taihi we brought in doesn't really play any games for us because after that we brought in Sol and Goodwin, so not really getting anything. We are paying £40 if he plays, which we don't really want to play anyway. But let's see how we get on. In all honesty, I can't remember how we did in these two games of this episode because I've got a terrible memory. So let's see how it went. We're just sorting out the bench here, making sure we've got enough midfielders, something that I continually forget to do over and over again. Dada seems like the better option there, just simply because he can play out on the wing, but also play in the centre of midfield. May not be the best player, but we'll stick with Jose, Burnett and Woods in midfield. O'Reilly has been a bit disappointing so far this season. He looks okay for this league, but he's been a little bit disappointing. But he is the best we've got, so we'll stick with what we've got. We are looking for a new left winger and maybe a new right winger, so we can put Isaac back in the middle. But Isaac has been performing out there. That's the one thing I would say. Okay, we're also currently performing well above expectations, which is a bit confusing to me, considering how easily we could be losing games. But let's get straight into this one. Here we go. We've got a lot of players who are concerned about the formation and that we could be exposed at the back. We've also got a lot of players who are worried about stamina, or we've got a lot of a worry around stamina for the gegenpress that we employ is something that we're going to have to manage all the way through this season, because we've got players who can't really play it. They're very, very poor at that sort of thing. But I think it is what it is. We have to go for it. Okay, straight into this game. We don't need to worry about any of this stuff. Carry on from the last performance, which was obviously a victory. We'll put our hands in the pockets. I'm sure that will help the boys. I don't know why that would make any difference to just saying it or saying it with your hands in your pockets. Early chance, straight back to the keeper and lump down the field. There's Carlisle. Burnett looks for O'Reilly. He has a chance to make amends for being a bit rubbish. Doesn't take it. Okay, 10 minutes in, and we've looked like we've had more of the ball. We've had more, well, the only chances of the game. O'Reilly probably should have scored. Let's hope that doesn't come back to bite us in the backside. As you can see, currently sitting in 11th place. A little bit of consistency in this league goes a long way. As you can see here, you know, from the league table, 23 points will get us into the playoffs. But you can see from 11th place down to at least 14th place, people on 18, 19 points. So, you know, it's not a big jump to get to that. We've looked like we've done okay. We haven't created enough. I think we tell the boys that we're proud of them and that they keep going. And as you can see, the boys aren't too tired down the bottom of the screen there. They've got a corner. Let's see if... Oh, no, a free kick right on the edge of the box. We've seen a lot of these rattle into the corners, but off the woodwork. Marsden with the free kick. There's Carlisle. There's Woods, who's dropping deep to get the ball. Burnett out to Carlisle again, all the way back to the keeper. Pashos, our Greek, I think is Greek international. O'Reilly, not really a lot he could do with that. There's a ball over the top and they are in. Ooh, struck from distance. grazes the crossbar. Okay, there's a ball in from the corner as well. So we've gone from feeling like we're doing pretty well to being overrun a little bit in this game. Here's Isaac. He's picked the ball up. Plays it back to Pashos. Terrible football out there. We lost our way a bit. Taylor with the throw in. Cleared away. Woods is going to keep that alive. There's Taylor. There's Burnett. Back to Taylor. Beats his man. There's Burnett. Ball across. Easily dealt with. We do keep it alive again. Jose. Ball out to Grant. O'Reilly gets the ball across. Cleared away again. We're not looking great. Sol for Goodwin. Let's make that change maybe. No, we're going to bring on Goodwin. We've been toying with the idea of putting Sol out on the wing. We're going to give it a go. See how we do. They've got a penalty. That's not what we wanted, right? Didn't even get to see it. It was one of the worst penalties I've ever seen, but also one of the worst penalty saves I've ever seen. But we'll take it. A missed penalty goes a long way to us winning this game, right? But if we're going to win this game, we've got to do it in the last 15 minutes. Let's give the boys some encouragement, I guess. There we go. We're looking very tired, as are they. See if there's a change we can make. We're going to bring on Dada into midfield. And we've got a corner. Free kick. Last 3 minutes. Nodded down. It's to Goodwin. Goodwin pops up with the goal. Get in, boys. Not sure what happened in the middle there. Goalkeeper parried it down. We're going to go to our defensive formation. We've got 4 bookings across the back 4. Holy crap. We're going to go to our defensive formation, see if we can see this game out with time wasting and anything else it takes. Grant with the header. There's Sol out on the wing. Last 6 minutes of injury time. Holy crap. They're looking just as tired as us. Lever lumps it forward. Last minute and a half. They're in behind. Ooh, big chance. Big chances they put wide. Marsden with the huge lump up the pitch, I would hope. Wasted a few more seconds. Finds Isaac. Isaac hopefully can just run this one down. There's Dada to Burnett. Back to Dada. We're holding on to the ball. That's what we like to see. Goodwin gives it away. And one ball over top. We are so susceptible to that long ball. Woods finds Dada. And this should be it. Last 5 seconds. Blow the whistle, please, ref. That'll make us happy. And there it is. Big win for the boys. 1-0 away from home. We had 17 shots. And we'll tell the boys it was a good win. They all seem pretty happy with that. I guess we're going to get told off for having so many people booked. But an away win puts us up into 10th place, 2 points away from the playoffs. But as you can see, the difference between the relegation zone, which is 4 places, and playoffs is so tight. And just a little tiny run of form gets you out of those relegation places and into contention of getting into the playoffs is ridiculous. And we have a little moment where everyone wants to talk about controversy, even though we're trying to avoid controversy. We'll just praise Marsden's performance here. He did pretty well for us. I'm not sure if we've got to go to the press conference. We attend this one, I think. And I think there's like 3 questions. I might be wrong, but I think there's like 3 questions in a row that are all about the referees. And every press conference we've been to has all been about the referees. I think we're 1 booking short of being told off by the FA or whoever runs this league. We slate Sol a little bit. We want him to up his standards. Need more goals from him. We're paying him a lot of money. Marsden had a good game. Yes, he did. Thanks very much. Referee performances, we say, were you trying to put in words in my mouth? Oh no, that must have been the last press conference. Now, I don't know if we've got another game coming straight up or if there's a gap between them. So we're either going to put a cut in here or we'll sim through to the next game. Looks like we've got a few days to get to that next game. little bit of scouting going on. Again, if someone is a B, we tend to do some scouting, but when they're not, we'll ignore it. But I suspect we'll put a cut in here and get into the next game in a few seconds. There we go. And here we are. We're in the game against Maidstone, who I think are top of the league. If not top, they're like second in the league. We'll have to see how we do. Goodwin's going in. He picked up a knock in that game where he got the winner. But again, we're looking like we've got good players in certain areas. But once you get past that first front line, everyone is below average in my eyes. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, as I say, once we get past our defence, once we get past our good players in good positions, I feel like everyone is pretty much of a muchness. As you can see, 2.5 stars seems to be our average right across the board, pretty much, I would suggest. Okay, we're going straight into this one. Okay, and we'll tell them we're on a good run. Let's keep that going, shall we? And no one will make any reaction to that whatsoever. And we get underway. They are playing a 4-1-4-1 formation. Or a 4-5-1, I guess. Not your typical 4-5-1, but it's interesting sort of where formations used to be very, very structured. I don't feel like that's the way football works anymore. 4-3-3 is essentially 4-5-1. You don't often see a 4-1-4-1 formation. And if you do, you generally have one midfielder who's floating higher up the pitch. Ooh, over the bar by Burnett, I think that was. Need more from our midfield, I will say that. 15 minutes gone. Jose's picked up a booking. Isaac with a corner. Headed clear. Oh, they're going to keep it alive. Wilson does. Long ball over the top. We are so, as I said before, we're so susceptible to that ball. They're in behind. They've got to score. It's an own goal. Cannons off Grant and into the open goal. That is disappointing. I don't know if we need to watch this again. Come on now. Easily get the ball in behind. Marsden with the save, but Grant is there to follow up. Okay. 40 minutes gone. We're 1-0 down. Can we get back into this? Isaac with the ball in. Bartley, Grant, Isaac. Finds Bartley one more time. Can he get the ball across? He can. It's bobbling around. I think it's a penalty. It is a penalty. Isaac's not taking this one. Soul is taking it. Let's see how we do. Fires it into that bottom corner. We like that a lot. 1-1 just before half time. That's big. Okay, free kick. Isaac to take. Right on the stroke of half time. Ooh, Saiter. Saiter, I like that. Whips it just over the bar. Half time. I feel like we've been doing pretty well. I feel like we can tell the boys that keep going and we can win this. Seems like a fair shout. There you go, Maidstone in second place at this moment in time. I do feel like this one could go either way though. There's Grant. Be looking to make amends for that OG. There he is again. Jose. Out to Bartley. Jose again. And now Grant. Finds O'Reilly. Getting down the wing. Can he get a cross in? He pulls it back to Grant. To Woods. I thought Woods was going to have a pop. He doesn't. There's Taylor. There's Woods again. There's Isaac. Isaac to Burnett. Should have been a goal. Absolutely should have been a goal. Oh. Last warning for Baines and a free kick to Isaac. This one's got to go in, right? He had his sighter. Oh my word. Whips it into that corner. There's a lot of free kick goals for in Football Manager 2022. I have to say, from what I've seen, and more so a lot of them like that from lower league players, which, you know, is a dead ball situation. Just because you can strike a ball well doesn't mean you're a good footballer. You know, so it kind of makes sense that there will be some that are great at it, but the consistency of some of these free kick takers is pretty good. I wonder what it's like when you were playing in a high league, one of the top leagues, how consistently these free kicks are going in. Oh, Sol shot is blocked, cleared away. Sol probably should have done better. We are 2-1 up, 66th minute. Do we go defensive? I don't know. Do we make a change and bring on someone just to keep things... Oh, no, that's not the change. Oh, historical me, that's not the change we wanted to make, you idiot. Okay. We'll make that back. And then we want O'Reilly coming off and Goodwin coming on. Perfect. Could Goodwin pop up with another goal? That's the question. We're going to make some changes down here. Bring on some players for some very tired players. Levers is back on. Okay. And now we go defensive. We probably need to... No, we're going to leave... So I noticed then, I didn't notice it while we were playing, but Levers is now our spearhead of the midfield, even though he should be the defensive midfielder. And our two defensive midfielders are not defensive midfielders. But we pick up the win. Now I've got no idea how long this goes on for after the win, so let's play it out. But if I get cut off, thanks very much for watching. Let's see. We'll tell the boys that nice work, everyone. That was good. Look at them, all motivated and inspired. I like that a lot. What does that mean? We're up into 9th place, 2 points away from the playoff area. Again, biggest concern is relegation. That's what we should be worried about. We're still not safe. We just need to make sure that we stick around in that area. I guess we wrap up here. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have been watching ScottDogGaming. Don't forget to follow on Twitch and Twitter and head over to YouTube for daily content. See you again soon.